Tonight, I'm going to share another follow-up video on my 1995 GT Vertigo. Since then, I bought new parts for it, and I've done some modifications or cleaning tips that I'll share with you. This is all of it disassembled. I just had to do it. But let me go over everything. Let me just shut this radio off. I'm listening to the Eagles game here with my little starting lineup figures. Alright, so I posted a photo of this online and I got the exact original model catalog photo. So it's definitely a 1995, that's the year. And during my restoration, I'm trying to keep it as original as possible. So the parts. These are the new tires. Check them out. Pretty cool, huh? Let me just go over the parts, and then I'll show you how I kind of made them look new again. The rims there. Anyway, I got these on eBay. The tread design kind of looks pretty neutral, pretty 80s. And I went for just a yellow wall instead of the gum wall. Just a little bit. I don't want to make it look too goofy. And here's the original tire in comparison. It's not too big of a deal, but like in the previous video where I had this stock, you can see the old GT logo on the old tire. And it says GT. I wish I could find these. I'm kind of a cheap guy, but I would pay up if they still made those. Repop, not the new old stock. I can't afford that. And these pieces I got from a yard sale for the rims. They're little reflectors that go on the spoke. I can take them off. I mean, this is early 80s, and these are, mid 90s. But I got stick up for breakfast. Tony the Tiger, and they're reflective. That reflective material. Look at that, Toucan Sam, and these other ones I don't know right now. There you go again, stick up for breakfast. These are probably in a breakfast box, breakfast cereal box. Check these out. These are clear bicycle grips, GT. I got these online. Like I said, the original grips on here, like once again in that catalog photo, it says clear grip. But they had the little GT logo on them too. These don't. But they're still cool looking. They're not totally clear. They got a yellow tinge to them. But that kind of matches. I don't mind that. Because there's orange, yellows in here. And I love the color of this. It's called Blacklight. So cool. Alright, these grips. These are a pretty good price. It says GT, but I don't think they're actual GT. This just looks like a phony packaging, but it says design in Taiwan. Isn't it designed in Taiwan? These are the handlebars, disassembled, and I have some before photos. And even the video I did prior where, I don't know if you're going to see the surface rust, but to get the surface rust off, it's this steel wool. It's the very fine silver one, almost like hair. And be careful, it's super flammable because, it's like tinder because it's so fine. But look at that, the forks. Look how good they came out. I polished them. Yeah, I did the crank legs without disassembling them. The seat stem, You know, they're all chrome-plated steel. But the aluminum pieces here, I didn't have to do that much. There wasn't, you know, too much rust on aluminum. And I even got new hardware. Now, for the rims, I was starting to try to use the steel wool, but it would take forever, and then I realized they're a softer aluminum. So I used this red Scotch-Brite. It's from 3M company. I think it's 7447 red Scotch-Brite. And I took the surface rust off these rims. I mean, they're not 100%, but they look good. I even used the red Scotch-Brite on the GT original pegs. And for the front, well, you know, I have the regular Diamondback ones, not GT. And last but not least, I got new hardware for the Allen head screws for the stem and new washers. I'm gonna, you know, I'm not too positive if you use washers with these, I must admit, but I will, just so there's a buffering, because you can see wear there. Alright, well that's it. I'm going to get back to listening to the game. The Eagles are beating the Giants. And that'll be it. Wait, that's not it. Now check it out. Fully restored in front of my Ford LTD. Alright, have a good night. Here she is. All done up. It's been a while since that Eagles games. We got to the Super Bowl, but we lost. And now it's almost fall again. The start of a new season, a new beginning. And here she is, all done. A little dusty since then, since February. Got my Ford next to it. She is a beaut. What the hell is going on over there? I think it's the, I don't know. Actually, I don't know what it is. I'm going to continue, though. So here is the rubber wheels. I got the yellow, not gum wall. It's been so long since the latest video, I forget where I left off. But she looks great. Now check this out. These are the clear grips, but I see they're cracking. I mean, we got all kinds of audio here. We got guns, dogs, birds. Alright, let's bring it into the sunlight. Some of this chrome on chrome. Maroon. Beautiful. Look at that. Washed out here. The chrome looks good. Wheels still polished up, and the forks using that. What the hell was it? Wool. Steel wool. Really cleaned it up good. I mean, this thing is mint. Yeah, I hear you over there. So it looks good. If anybody else has any of these bikes, please share me your experiences or stories. And tell me, I want two opinions. Please tell me how much this is physically worth, and then sentimental worth. Like, what outweighs the other? Alright? Thanks, I appreciate it. And I'm from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I'm going to sign off. Have a good night.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.